So it's kind of hard to believe it was only 7 months ago, but about 7 months ago was the end of the most recent semester that I went to college. And let's just say it did not go well. And during that time, there was a lot of insulting myself that happened very, very frequently. For a lot, and I called myself stupid, and then I was like, that's just not true, right? That's not accurate. And then I called myself incompetent for a bit, and I stuck with that for a while. And I was like, that's not quite what I'm going for. And then I finally found the perfect word to insult myself, and that was pathetic. I don't think a better word can describe the negative aspects, at least, of what I have done so far with my life. And so that that leads us here to Minesweeper. The one thing that I was actually getting better at in college. I started very late. I started in like October. Started on this site in November, but I think I started in October in like the second to last semester I was in college. So I was not for like all of my college experience, but for at least for the end of my college experience, the one thing I was actually improving at, because it certainly wasn't college, was and it certainly wasn't like general life skills either, like making friends or being responsible. That didn't really go well. But what I did improve at was Minesweeper. And I think that's why I played Minesweeper so much. And I think that's why I have continued to play Minesweeper so much. Because it's like, okay, this is like the one thing that I'm good at. I want to focus on this, right? Here's the thing though, if you like stake your claim into the one thing you're good at, right, you're not going to always be good at anything, right? You're always going to make mistakes with whatever it is. And that includes Minesweeper. So during college when I did mess up Minesweeper, I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's the one thing I'm good at and I'm not even good at it anymore." How how pathetic. But today this is not a very happy video. Uh, it wouldn't really make sense to make this a happy video, I don't think. Anyway, so today I I lost two Minesweeper games in a row again. Not once, twice. After going 5 months without losing two in a row, almost 5 months, May 20th to October 19th, I once again, on December 5th and December 6th, back to back days, lost two games in a row. Really, like, objectively, the worst Minesweeper I've played in, like, a long time. Right? Like, this is not up to where I should be at all. And it really just feels like I hit my win rate peak. It's starting to feel like I hit my win rate peak in October. I didn't actually get a PB in October or for like the 4 months before that, or well, I guess three because my PB ended in June. But I didn't PB when my win rate was at its peak, and now it'll never hit that again. It's easy to think that. I don't think that's true, but that's what's like emotionally true, right? That's what it feels like. And yeah, I've been thinking about taking a break. I don't know how serious I am about taking a break. I've definitely been thinking about it though. It might help with something like this because with the perfect run, if you don't know, the like final level in Galaxy 2 after you've beaten everything else, like 100%ed the rest of the game, unlocks this final level called, well, first the level called the Ultimate Test, and then Perfect Run, where you have to do that same level but on one health and with no checkpoints. Hey, look at that fun mistake. That's the first loss. Anyway, anyway, with the Perfect Run, I was working on that for a while, and it took a while, and it was a long time, and it just wasn't going well. And then I took a break from it, took a break from the game for a long time, came back, was a bit scared to do Perfect Run for a while, so I did a few other levels first, and then one day I was like, okay, let's try Perfect Run again. And I got it, I believe, second try. I think it was the second try after I came back. So maybe it is time, to just leave, even if not leaving Minesweeper, leave hard no guessing for a while. I really am going to have a hard time doing that though. I never put as much time into Perfect Run as I put into this. I will say that, right? Like I never did that. I was never playing it as much as I play this. And so it's going to be hard to just say, okay, this is not doing this anymore. This is done because this has like just sort of been a part of my life for a while now. And it's just like, I don't want to just say, oh, okay, I'm taking a break. Like that doesn't seem right. Especially with just, I don't really have, once again, going back to the whole self worth thing, right? I don't really have anything else I'm feeling good about, really. It was like the one thing I was feeling good about was how I was doing in Minesweeper, and now, you know, this happens. Um, yeah, it's a really sad video. Like I said, it wouldn't really make sense to make this a happy video, I don't think. Uh, yeah, so notably, let's talk about the I'm going to win thing. Notably, I have not like said that to myself in a while because I just don't. Oh, this one there was like long periods where I was away from the game, so we'll just skip to when I actually start playing again. Yeah, sometimes I do that. I'll technically have the game open but not be playing it. So yeah. Anyway, just trying to make this. Yeah, I've not said I'm going to win a single time, and especially at a certain point towards the end of it, It wouldn't have worked because I don't think it really felt like I was going to win anyway. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have. Maybe this was the time, and it's very confusing that I just like didn't even think to say that. Like this is going like my memory is weird like that. Like it's just I can't remember to do things. I can remember things, but I can never remember to do things. And this would have been, I think, a good time to go back with this keep calm, I'm going to win thing, and like try to like calm myself down by saying that, which is what I was supposed to do anyway, and sort of, and then it would have been maybe nice too, but I didn't for some reason just didn't even think to do that, and so yeah. This led us to two loss in a row twice. I haven't looked at what my win rate is. I'm sure it's not good. I'm sure it already went down like a little bit. I think it was like 97.6 to 97 or something like that from October to November. It's at least for now in December. It's gone down a lot. I'm sure. I don't know how much, but it's gone down. I know. Yeah. Once again, another period where I'm not like actually playing. Well, that one's a lot shorter. Yeah, anyway, what else do I want to say? Let's see. Do I have anything happy to say? Because it would be nice to say something happy. It would be. Yeah. I will say this hasn't completely tanked my like ability to do anything. Like, we'll see what win streaks I had going into some of these games at the end. But besides the two where I had 0 win streak going in, obviously, I like actually still had like decent, not like great, not like the best, not me at my like absolute best, of course, but still like the rest besides these two in a row losses, the rest of my streaks have like not been awful. So I guess that's something. This could be more like okay, hey, a few rough spots, a few sections of bad play, rather than like consistent bad play, because this hasn't really been consistently like really terrible. So I guess that's one thing. Like it's not like I've completely lost it. I didn't just like forget how to play or something. I'm still clearly capable of getting streaks going and whatever, and it's like not. I'm not actually like doomed, right? That's very obvious. I mean, going back to what I was saying with the perfect run, it was very obvious when I was on those perfect run attempts. that I was able to do it. Like I could tell for a while that I was able to do it. I've gotten to the end quite a bit, and yeah, but yeah, yeah, maybe a break from. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I need something. Maybe something like really, really bad to make me stop playing RPG. I don't know, but I just want this so much. This is just I just decided my goal. Going back to like the win the I'm going to win 1000 is like the sort of the first like this sort of like philosophical-ish talking Minesweeper video that I did. That was it's just I've tied myself to this goal so much, and it's I don't want to just say no, or I'll just take a break. Like this has just been my life essentially. Like it's just been not that it's been like 100% of my life, but it's been well, for one, it's been a lot of it time wise, and also it's just been like my focus because I haven't had, especially when like I was not I was in a position where doing schoolwork was not feasible for me. Not because I like wasn't good enough academically or anything, just because of where I was mentally. Like doing schoolwork was not happening at all. And now that I'm like I I'm really like sort of stuck in terms of what to do now that college what happened in college. Now that it happened, I'm stuck on what to do now. The Minesweeper has been my life, and now yeah, it's not, I can't really like just say let's take a break. Like I don't know. That doesn't seem like something I could do, or something I maybe not even something I should do. Like I don't know. If I like knew the answers to all these questions, I'd probably like have a job or something. I don't know. More time without me actually playing. Hold on. Yeah. But like I said, it's not a disaster. It's not well, it's no, not quite a disaster. It's like whatever's like a level below a disaster. That's like close but not there, right? It's it's bad, but it's possible to come back from, I'd say. It's in everything didn't go away. So that's something. Like I said, that's something, I guess, but yeah. Well, yeah. I like I said, I think I have to keep going. I don't really see anything else. And like once again, like I said, I've had other streaks go well. Um, not even not like not really great, but I've had other streaks going okay, and this doesn't seem like just where I am permanently. Like this seems like a thing that happened, and it's like I have not played this bad in like a very long time, in many months, but it's a thing that happened, and it seems like it's not where I am in total. I hope it's not that anyway. It really doesn't seem like it. It's like just, one thing that happened one time and it was bad. And, we'll figure it out. We'll make it. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much I figured anything else out, but sure, I'll figure this one out, right? Yeah. So, Oh yeah, that's didn't actually make it very. It's a long time, but it's just because I took breaks during that one. It didn't actually take me that long. Didn't actually get through much of it before I hit the line. Anyway, yeah. One final thing. I keep track of my losses. I was going to just at the start of December. I forgot, but I am starting with the two in a row. And these are all this timeout. Yeah, that's also another thing that really I really shouldn't be doing at all. But then again, none of these losses are things I should be doing at all. I know how to avoid every single type of loss there is. Right? If I lose, I shouldn't. Right? But but yeah, came in with a 40 to this first two in a row, and then 20, and then a timeout, and then 24 to the two in a row, and then 35. And then I did get a win. If you're concerned, I did get. I am currently sitting at one. This is not two in a row. So yeah. Well, anyway, better days maybe ahead for Minesweeper. Better win streaks, and let's go. Let's go.